We now return you to Education in a Pandemic, only on Fox Carolina, the school station.
Welcome back. Many education leaders are encouraging more in-person learning.
That's right. And tonight we are joined by South Carolina Education Superintendent Molly Spearman, who is pushing for the change. She joins us from her Columbia office. Thanks so much for being with us, Ms. Spearman. And we'll start off with, you sent a letter to state superintendents and school board members last week urging them to consider returning to more traditional face-to-face instruction for students who are struggling with hybrid learning. So how can districts do this safely?
Well, the data that's coming in is very positive. We have schools that are in place 5 days a week. We have hybrid models and, of course, the virtual model. And just anecdotally looking at the data that's coming out on that daily number of cases, there appears to be very little, if any, difference between the spread of the disease. So what that is telling us is that, yes, there are a few staff members and students who do get the virus, but generally it is not happening at school. It's coming from the outside. And as long as school districts and schools and their students and staff follow the protocols of those mitigations, what we call wearing face masks, social distancing, plexiglass, staying apart, contact tracing, it really is working well, and it can be done safely. So that's why I feel comfortable encouraging school districts to move forward as quickly as they can.
And today, Greenville County Superintendent said first graders and special education students in elementary school can return to 5 days a week instruction. So in your opinion, is that enough, or should districts get more students into that face-to-face learning?
Well, I have great confidence in the leadership in Greenville County. They've done a wonderful job with their plan, and I know they've been watching the numbers too. In fact, they're the ones who have shared with me that it has gone really well, and that's why they feel they have such a safe environment with their hybrid model, and they have prioritized those students that they feel need to get back first. So I think they're doing a great job moving forward, and I think that is appropriate for now. And I'm certain that if it goes well for them, we'll be hearing more announcements very soon.
And Ms. Spearman, for hybrid learners, parents seem pretty disappointed and they're frustrated that their students aren't getting instruction during e-learning days. So was the intent to give children instruction online on the days they're not in class?
Well, they're different models, and I think the outcome has been different. I just watched a video from one district where parents were very complimentary of how the teachers were communicating with their virtual learning. So it depends, but I think most districts have the e-learning special days when there is instruction, and then other days when students could be doing work on their own. Some districts have set up a time for interventions where there's no virtual learning going on a particular day, but that day is spent for teachers to give one-on-one extra time for students. So it really depends on the individual plan of the district.
All right, Ms. Spearman, thank you so much for joining us and answering some very important questions. I know there's a lot of uncertainty. I think that's how it's just going to be, and we'll see how this plays out in the weeks to come.
Yes, thank you, Superintendent.
Thank you.